Destroying public records in accordance with the Virginia Public Records Act. Disposition is the final action carried out on a record. The choices are destruction or permanent retention. 97% of all public records are non-permanent and will need to be destroyed at the end of their life cycle. To identify records eligible for destruction, you must consult the Library of Virginia approved general or agency-specific records retention and disposition schedules to determine the length of time a record must be kept. In order for records to be destroyed, they must be listed on a schedule, must have reached the end of their retention period, and must not be subject to any pending or active litigation, audit, investigation, or Freedom of Information Act request. The retention schedule will also indicate the required disposition method for the records. If records are non-confidential, they will have a disposition method of destroy or non-confidential destruction. Non-confidential paper records can be destroyed by placing them in a trash or recycling bin, and electronic records can simply be deleted. Confidential records are restricted from disclosure by statute, court order, or legally adopted rules and regulations, and include records that contain privacy-protected information. Confidential records will have a disposition method of destroy in compliance with the number 8 on the schedule cover page, or confidential destruction. Each retention and disposition schedule has a schedule cover page, and item number 8 on this page provides guidance for destroying confidential records. It also directs you to more specific instructions for destroying records that contain Social Security numbers. Acceptable methods of destruction for confidential paper records include shredding, pulping, and burning. Acceptable methods of destruction for electronic records include overwriting or physically destroying media. Please note that just deleting confidential or privacy-protected information in computer files or other electronic storage media is not acceptable. Records containing Social Security numbers must be destroyed in compliance with Chapter 120, Section 30 of the Virginia Administrative Code, 17 VAC 15. This regulation requires that paper records be pulped, incinerated, or shredded using at least a 3/8-inch cross-cut shredder. Backup tapes and computer hard drives must be overwritten, degaussed, or physically destroyed, and magnetic media must be overwritten or exposed to a magnetic field. The Code of Virginia specifies that all non-permanent records created on or after July 1, 2006 must be destroyed or discarded in a timely manner. The Library of Virginia encourages state and local employees to interpret timely manner as within 1 year of being eligible for destruction. The Code further states that any records containing specified types of identifying information must be destroyed within 6 months after the end of the stated retention. The Library of Virginia recommends that you destroy records on a set schedule, such as once or twice a year, in order to avoid creating a backlog and to avoid keeping records past their scheduled retention. Before destroying any records, you must complete a Certificate of Records Destruction, or ARM-3 form, and you must have a designated records officer for your agency or locality sign off on the form. If you have any questions regarding records destruction, please visit our website for more information or contact your assigned LVA records analyst.